Good morning, friends. I am back. Today it is December daily 2022, days 9 and 10. So this page is going to come together really quickly. I actually put most of it together in Canva, and then I used the colors from this little paper here to inspire my day 10. So I'm hoping to actually layer this, and I'm going to cut this in half, and then this will be like a little flip up, and I plan on doing some stamping on the front side of this page. So I will put this aside for the moment and finish this side up really quickly, and I will put you on fast forward. I've been starting to use Canva a little bit more, especially for pages like this and for printing full page photos for my December daily, because I like being able to manipulate things. The downside is that there's a learning curve, and so I'm still kind of learning the ins and outs of the program. There you go, that page was all done. I originally, when I cut this December page, I had intended on just leaving it as plain red cardstock, but it was kind of flimsy in the album, and so it got me thinking I'm going to have to maybe add another layer or do something else to it. And I always struggle using vellum, and there was some vellum in my December daily kit this year, so I thought I would kill two birds with one stone. So I'm basically just using little icon stamps from my Citrus Twist stamp from a few years back, and it's got little gingerbread men. That's what I just stamped there. The next one I'm doing, I think, is trees, and I'm just kind of going with like the colors from that little 3x8 page. Like I said, I just kind of liked how light and airy it ended up being, and yeah, I think I would really like to do a page like this again, using my stamps just to create your own pattern paper, essentially. This one is just a little Christmas bauble with a branch, and I'm doing that in, I think it's wild wilderness forest, I don't know. If you can zoom in on all the ink names, they're right there. This one is a little candy cane. So I'm just trying to fill in some of the spaces as I go. This one is a little present. And stamping this page probably took about, I don't know, I want to say like 15 minutes or so, but it was very satisfying. I miss using my stamps for little things like this, making little embellishment cards and stuff like that. I need to do that more often. It's really easy to do when you've got just plain cardstock you're working on. This one has a really subtle pattern on it, so I thought kind of make it a little bit more fancy. And then it was just a little too airy, so I grabbed one of my very teeny tiny snowflake stamps. It's another Citrus Twist stamp, and it was from like one of their little 3x4 stamp sets. So all of the stamps on it are tiny, and I just thought I would stamp that in black just to kind of round out the pattern. So I'm about to peel this off. So satisfying. And there we go. So I'm just going to layer it on top of this vellum. And here in a moment, I'm going to do a really bad job fussy cutting around all of the letters. But essentially, yeah, this page, aside from the stamping, this page came together rather quickly too. And I wasn't sure how far to fussy cut, but in the end, I kind of did the outside edges of the page, and then I cut into like the C and the R. Okay, so I covered the vellum and I fussy cut it out. The white edges on the other side stand out a little bit, but fussy cutting is never a precise science. So right now I am going to create a little flip up card that I'm going to put right here. And I cut this paper down to 6 by 4. So I will trim these and I will be right back. All right, now I'm going to just put this little flip up card together. So this little flip up is going to add another interactive element in my December daily, which I really like. And it's not going to be crazy bulky, but it is going to be a little bit more chunky than I would like. So yeah, just going to cover over that M, do a little bit of stamping here in a moment, and you'll see what I do. Okay, so I anchored this to the M. It's the largest letter there, so now I'm going to do a little bit of stamping. So this one is day 10, and I think it says something like, it's time to by the fire. And so that's what I stamped just then. And now I'm going to stamp nap. So it's time to nap by the fire. But I didn't plan out my stamping, as always. So the P ends up being a little bit too big, and I try to mask what I'm doing. And in the end, I know it's the letter P, but somebody flipping through my album might not. And then I'm going to, I'm going to stamp a little thing that says all is calm. And just put it on the front of that flip up. Not a whole lot of extra embellishment on this page, which I'm totally good with. Okay, I'm almost done this page. I might just try to find a little sticker. These cardstock stickers have come in very handy for this kit. I'll have to buy some more for next year. All right, let's put these together and see how they look. This card up here needs a little something. So I'm going to just pull that card out, and I flipped through this little sticker book and trying to find, like, I don't know, something to go under the December memories. And I tried a couple of different things, and in the end I settle on, I think it's like a little pine cone and some holly. Some of the ones that I was grabbing were too big or weren't quite what I was looking for, but I settle on this one. There we go. So day 9 and 10, all done. All right, friends, that's it for me for today. As always, thanks for coming to hang out with me, and I will see you next video. Bye for now.